Afternoon, thorn bearers for Christ, and welcome back to another episode with David Lavigne. Now today, we're going to be talking about Isaiah chapter 5. Now today I'm here at my brother's old garden to show you a picture of Isaiah chapter 5. You see, as we walk throughout Isaiah chapter 5, God's chosen people have become like a vineyard that is overgrown and become with thistles and thorns. You see, God's people have rejected the true light, and they've gone after the world. In a time where God is calling His people to be a light unto the nations, they decide to choose a different light, and that light becomes darkness. So because of that, God shows His people that He's going to overthrow them, and that He will bring them into destruction. Now I want you to take this picture of a garden that once had plenty of life growing in it, but is now overthrown with weeds and has no good fruit within it. You see, the book of Isaiah would echo what Jesus' words would say in the book of Matthew, in which He would come to say that every good tree bears good fruit, but every bad tree bears bad fruit. Now, what you see behind me here may just look like an ordinary field with a bunch of gopher holes. And to that I'd say you would mainly be correct. Except for the fact that this used to be a garden. This, even just a year ago, was a garden that had watermelons, corn, and all sorts of plants. Now, this is important because the people of Israel were following the garden theme, as we see in the Garden of Eden in Genesis. Now this is what a garden that has been destroyed looks like. It's just a normal field now, with no abundant fruit growing from it any longer. Now this is important because God is telling Israel in Isaiah chapter 5 that if they don't repent and they choose what they think is the light but it's really darkness, then He will destroy them and will no longer have them be a vineyard, but that He would make a new vineyard in another place and a new garden. Now this follows the theme of the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom being divided and being sent into exile away from God. Now, you may think, well, this doesn't make any sense because we're here today and God restored the people of Israel. Well, as we will discuss in the later days of this week, is that God chooses that His mercy and His grace is more than His want for the destruction of Israel for the bad things they are doing. Now, Israel still has their punishments and they're still sent into exile. But God still is choosing to bring forth the promise that's seen in Genesis chapter 3, the seed of woman. And He still promises, as we'll see tomorrow, of His coming Messiah that would redeem His people and that would save His people. Join me tomorrow as we dive in to Isaiah chapter 6.